Hi, my name is Troy Dorsey, and I'm the president and founder of Kingdom Safety. And my product actually makes an individual over 7 times safer in the workplace. What if you could take something so essential and mandatory in the workplace as a hard hat and make it over 7 times safer? You've actually made that individual over 7 times safer. Is that something that sounds interesting? Well, let me share this with you. Safety is the big buzzword in the construction industry. Well, even in the workplace, period. So I need you to put on your seatbelt and come go for a ride with me, and I'm going to show you the power of this game-changing concept. Now, you might be asking, who is this guy? And what right does he even have to discuss this subject? Well, let me take about 20 seconds to share with you why I'm passionate about this subject, and then I'll take you to see the construction world. Understand something, I've been in this industry of construction for over 25 years. I started out in the Navy as electrician's mate on a ship. Then I went from there and worked non-union for about 8 months. I went from there and I joined the IBEW, which is Electrical Union Workers, for over 25 years. I hold a 25-year pin right now. I went from there and I took a test to become a licensed electrical contractor. From there, I went to become an electrical inspector, and then I took an OSHA class and I have a certificate with that. And through all that time, I've seen unnecessary injuries. Listen, come with me and see for yourself. Let's take a look at the construction industry. All right, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the job site. This is where I spend most of my time, the construction site. But you can't even get on without a hard hat. Why? There's many dangers here. Before you come in, there's a list of requirements. You have to have a hard hat. If you need glasses, you have to have glasses. If you need a dust mask, you have to have a dust mask. As you walk through, there's generators blazing. There's carpenters cutting in sawdust all over the place. There's people cutting tiles, and that dust is kicking around. Plenty of dangers. Listen, take a look at this guy. As he's on the job, the foreman sent him to do a task, and he's right up with the dust that's kicking back on him. He doesn't have his glasses, probably because he left them. He doesn't have his dust mask, probably because he lost it. And he doesn't have his earplugs, probably because he's lazy. My God, this is a big problem, and it happens every day on the site. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna fix the L out of the problem? Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the solution. The R100 Safety Assistant. Now, let's take a look at the same job being done with a person wearing the R100. This guy needs a dust mask, and does he have it? Yes, he already has it because he has on the R100. This guy also needs safety glasses. Does he have it? Yes, he's ready because he's wearing the R100. This guy also needs earplugs because the decibels are too loud, says OSHA. And does he have it? Yes, it's right there in the R100. You gotta have it. I know you just saw a powerful presentation on how the R100 outperforms a basic hard hat. But let me just give you this principle as simple as possible in 2 quick ways. This is what I like to call the pocketbook wallet pouch principle. Let me show you. This is what the women are so familiar with, a pocketbook. Here is what us men are very familiar with, a wallet. And here is what many or most construction workers are familiar with. A woman doesn't lose her lipstick because it's in her pocketbook. A man doesn't lose his driver's license because it's in his wallet. I wire things blindfolded because I already know where my screwdriver is. That's the principle. Let me show you the same principle in a different way. I'm going to show you how a basic hard hat doesn't even protect your head, but the R100 does. See, on my head, there's more than just this. There's my eyes, ears, nose, mouth, and the R100 protects me with that, but a basic hard hat doesn't. Why? Because there's no pouch, there's no pocketbook principle, there's no wallet principle, but the R100 has it. With the R100, when you use it in the field, you have this, your light, this, your glasses. In the pouch, we have a chin strap. We also have a respirator. We also have earplugs. If you look at it closely, you also have your high vis. And you also have, for at night times, your reflector. And get this, I want you to look at the back of this. There's even a hook here to mount it on your belt. Let me give you the 3 reasons that people don't have their PPE, which is their protective equipment, personal protective equipment in the field. 3 L's. They lost it, they left it, or they're lazy. And let me tell you this, the R100 fixes the L out of the problem. All right, I got something good for you. Don't take my word for it. Let's hear from some of the actual voices in the field.
The reasons people don't work safe is a lot of times the lack of being able of availability of the equipment. You know, whether you leave your safety glasses somewhere, or you're working in a place you don't need hearing protection, and then the job site, the carry system on the back end of the hard hat is really good.
I really like this a lot. A lot of thought's gone into this, and I think it would be a good asset for the men on the job. I could put a lot of things in here. I could put my chapstick in here.
Oh, nice.
I could put my lip gloss in there.
Nice.
But no, it has compartments where you can store your earplugs, and you got your safety glasses, and you got your dust mask.
Awesome.
And it's very I like the design.
I think the R100 is great because it actually has reflectors. It has the pouch for all of your immediate mask and first aid products. It has the glasses, so you don't have to look for your glasses and everything every time, or put them on your hard hat and they falling off.
Let me tell you this works. All the safety you need is right here. I'm a member of Local 164, an electrical contractor of Joseph's Electric, and this is what every guy needs on the job.
How do I say goodbye? That's how. The R100 is your hat. So there you have it. After seeing how much sense this actually makes, and after seeing how the R100 absolutely multiplies safety in the workplace, who's ready to make a safe investment? So here you have it. Let's talk money. I'm seeking only $100,000, and I'm offering 10% equity stake in my business. And here's the 4 reasons I need the money. Number 1, I need to create molds. The R100 is only in a working prototype phase right now, so molds have to be made so we can mass produce. While you're making the molds, some modifications also have to be made because it's only in 1 form right now, and it may need 4 pieces to put together actually to get it to be mass produced. Number 3, I have to package it and get it out to the public. And number 4, I have to have a minimum order of about 5,000. And that's what the money is needed for. I'm in patent pending stage right now. And when all this is done and we get the money, just be ready to come along with me and revolutionize the construction safe industry. Just before we close, I want to share a few things with you. The reason I'm so passionate about this is because over my 25 years, I've seen unnecessary risk taken in the workplace. I've seen friends suck up dust. I've been in a position where dust was coming at me, and I do a little bit of singing, and it messes up my vocal cords, so I got a little personal thing with that I don't like. Things getting in your eyes, unnecessary. I actually think that people feel more macho when they let these things happen. But if they had the hat on them, I believe what will happen is that they would change their habits. And if they knew where they could find all these products, that would make the workplace safer. So it's a personal thing to me. Come along if you see the R100 is the truth. All right, listen to what I'm saying. Come along if you know that making money's what we're gonna do. And you'll be happy, 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 happy. Any questions?